I suggest Teacher Yang kowtow to Teacher Liu Yuning. Last summer, a movie called My World's Fireworks came out. Making 2023 the year of fireworks has given director Liu Yuning a bad reputation, made the female lead Wang Churan the white porridge sister and white eye sister ridiculed by the entire internet, and made the heroine Sukin successfully defeat the love brain. The originator Wang Chuan became the top of the love brain list. Wei Daxon, who had been dormant for many years, successfully returned to supporting roles and served on the table, completely rising to the top. What's more, the good reviews that Teacher Yang had just won with You Are My Glory turned into nothing overnight. For a time, those who broke the defense were broken, those who were stepped on were stepped back, and those who were put on the table were served, while passers-by were eating melons and having fun. We all have a bright future. For example, I didn't watch even one episode of the show, but I didn't miss any of the fun. Thank you My World of Fireworks for bringing us a happy summer vacation. Although Teacher Yang's team cleverly used the invisibility stunt to skillfully direct the anger of most netizens to the female lead Wang Churan, Yang's reputation still inevitably declined. Some ancient incidents, mainly love affairs, the melon, Teacher Yang was picked out again and chewed repeatedly. Just as Teacher Yang's public relations team was having trouble sleeping and eating, racking their brains to think of how to help him overcome the difficulties, an expert with a golden body shining all over appeared. He just stood there and helped Teacher Yang solve everything. Full stop. Yes, this expert is our Teacher Liu Yuning. At the end of the year, he brought a hearty visual feast to all audiences with his new drama One Thought of Guanshan. At first, everyone had high expectations for this drama. After all, the promotion said it was a big heroine plus group portrait drama, and it was also the return of Liu Shishi, one of the four big flowers of 1985, after retiring for many years. First drama, anyone wouldn't want to watch it. Unexpectedly, after the show was aired, it had a good initial trend. Just when everyone thought it would take advantage of the momentum and end perfectly, it ended without any warning, earning a lot of criticism. And this bad ending is bad in all aspects. The heroine's setting is bad, the plot is bad, and the ending is also bad. Although the later period of Yini and Guanshan was unfinished business in flying together. Subvert photography and subvert the script together. But I still want to talk about the male lead Liu Yuning alone. There is no other reason. Among so many bad people, he is still the worst. He is unique and original. This is also a reflection of his strength. The following begins to describe his crimes in detail. 1 crime, ugly man from ancient times. He has often appeared on the list of the 4 most common men in domestic entertainment. Everyone thought he was just common, but he was not ugly yet. After all, he was quite remarkable in long songs, and although it is also because the main CP is really unsatisfactory, the CP with Zhao Lucy was also very popular at the time. But who would have thought that he would choose to play the role of a peerless beauty in One Thought Off the Mountain? Here is a piece of advice for some actors in the domestic entertainment industry. Don't do porcelain work if you don't have diamonds. I don't know what obsession they have with peerless beauties and handsome men. They always like to accept scripts about peerless beauties and peerless handsome men. This is not a theory of approach is paramount. In fact, people don't just attack any actor's appearance when they are free. Generally, those who are criticized as ugly men and ugly women are those who have neither acting skills nor appearance. No actors. An actor may not have a good appearance, but as long as his acting skills are good enough and he can portray a character well, the audience will be very tolerant of him. I really don't have any acting skills, but I have a beautiful face. As long as I don't force myself into a real drama and just act in an idle drama, I can still rely on my face to support the audience and heat sweets. People may still praise her. The phrase handsome men and beautiful women are eye-catching will not criticize this actor verbally. But an actor can't act well, and his face can't be good either. Either you have both of these 2 things, or you choose one of them. If you don't have the guts to enter the entertainment industry, if you don't have both, you are simply providing people with a living target. If not, who would be scolding you? Teacher Liu Yuning in One Thought Guanshan encountered this kind of problem. You may say, Liu Shishi's acting skills are not very good, so why do people only catch Liu Yuning and scold her? Objectively speaking, although Liu Shishi's acting skills are not very good, she is at least brave enough to withstand beatings and has excellent fighting skills, which can keep the audience entertained, and when she plays with Liu Yuning, it seems that our acting skills are very good. And our Teacher Liu Yuning not only has no acting skills, but also has a face that looks like some mammals. He also insists on playing a beautiful man who the heroine wants to get even if he takes it by force. This is a bit too much, so he is scolded by the audience. As it should be. This script is certainly outrageous, but it would barely make sense if the male protagonist was really played by a stunningly handsome man. Perhaps there are fans who boast about strong sexual tension. However, in the drama, the male protagonist is played by Liu Yuning. Pay attention, this is the heroine. And this is the extremely beautiful male protagonist. Such a female protagonist takes things by force, and such a male protagonist. Puzzled, gritting teeth, clenching fists. What is the psychology and aesthetics of the heroine? Let me tell you. First of all, I want to feel sorry for Liu Shishi. Her first drama after her comeback was with Liu Yuning. I really want to know how she couldn't hold back from laughing when she looked at Teacher Liu's face during the filming process. Secondly, I want to feel sorry for the fans of Liu Shishi. My sister has been retired for many years and has hardly been in business. Finally, a new drama is released, and the co-star is Liu Yuning. It is conceivable that fans are so devastated when watching the show that they hate Liu Yuning deeply. Therefore, it is not difficult to understand why Liu Shishi's fans are so violent online and curse Liu Yuning so loudly. After all, Liu Shishi's previous partners were all like this. I sincerely invite you to watch Step by Step and The Strange Hero Yuzhimi. It won't be a loss if you invest in it. I can't help but sigh that everyone ate really well in the past. No one can beat Huo Jianhua in the snow scene. There are a bunch of editors on the station, each one is better than the other. Such. Comparing the two, Liu Yuning is even more ugly. The funniest thing happened at this time. Liu Yuning's fans began to buy top-notch drafts for him, boasting that there was nothing in the sky or on the earth. Passers-by who had never watched one thought Guanshan almost believed it. Okay, I'll call you Ding Liu from now on. The most common conversations that occurred some time ago are as follows. But Liu Yuning looks a bit ugly. But my brother is 1.9 meters tall. Liu Yuning's acting skills are a bit poor. But my brothers are each 1.9 meters tall. The main theme is that you ask questions and I answer questions. You ask about the spine and I answer the arches of the feet, pretending to be confused and pretending not to understand other people's conversations, and covering everything up with height of 1.9 meters. The second sin, bad character. This guy was actually a singer, and with some transparent and sober speeches, funny and humorous persona, and pretty good singing skills, he actually got along pretty well. I also have my own unique understanding of acting. Classic remarks. In fact, my acting skills don't need to be very good to play in idol dramas, as long as I can act without acting out. While saying that he didn't care about his appearance, he repeatedly mentioned in the live broadcast how wise it was for the director to praise his appearance and his eye for recognizing talents. The former partner Xiao Lucy is a yin and yang in the fan base, and the latter and Xiao Lucy have a new drama and are constantly posting it for CP business. Well, you are a tall man of 1.9 meters, but you are so different from what you appear to be. I suggest him to sing well in the future. Due to the poor quality of the script itself, and the various manipulations of a male protagonist Liu Yuning, one thought Guanshan was bad again and again, and completely collapsed, and it was dubbed as the drama. But the collapse of Yini and Guanshan has allowed many people to gain a new lease of life. First of all, the ugly men who were once scolded were back on the table. Everyone was surprised to find that although they were also weird in appearance, compared with our big men, they were actually not worthy of death and were barely acceptable. Secondly, of course, our teacher Yang Yang. He is worried that there is no drama worse than my worldly fireworks to clear his name. The result is like giving you a pillow when you doze off. Isn't this the drama one thought of passing the mountain? Although fireworks is a mess, at least the director's photography is good and he has a good grasp of the hazy sense of atmosphere. Moreover, the faces of the two leading actors Wang Chun and Yang Yang are objectively beautiful, so fireworks is it was successfully served under the escort of Yini and Guanshan. Yang Yang, the boat has passed the 10,000 mountains. From this point of view, teacher Yang Yang is really the star of the domestic entertainment industry last year. After playing such a role, there are still people to shield him from all the infamy. Teacher Yang Yang should really give Liu Yuning a thumbs up. He is your real Zhuixing.